Breckenridge Brewing Company, Autumn Ale, brown ale brewed with Munich malts and Bavarian hops. 7% alcohol. Let's give it a shot. This beer is just a full body, full flavored fall ale. This is along the lines of the brown ales, what you typically get from like a Newcastle. Have not tried the new Newcastle formula, the US version, so that could be subject to change. However, this beer is just, it's a brown ale, but it's got a slight kind of Oktoberfesty flavor to it. Not very strong, but it's enough where it makes it exactly what it's titled, that autumn kind of ale, that fall ale. And the only thing I can really say to make that conclusive is that there's a little bit of spices mixed into it, where again, it makes it that kind of Oktoberfesty kind of beer. It's a dark beer, it's heavy, it's a little bit higher on the alcohol, it's 7% alcohol, but this is just a really great beer. I'm surprised it's still an ale, as it could have easily been a stout. It's thick, it's dark, but again, leaning back towards that Newcastle kind of brown ale kind of effect. It is really nice. I was actually really pleasantly surprised when I tried this beer. And I was surprised about how much I liked it. Zero expectations going into it. But I was really happy by how good it was. There's really not a whole lot to describe about this beer other than it is a brown ale with some spice in it that makes it... Imagine if you took a Newcastle, if you've ever drank a Newcastle, which is a brown ale, slightly thick, a little bit thick, and added like a little bit of maybe pumpkin spice to it. Make it into that kind of Oktoberfesty kind of cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg, whatever you're putting into the beer to make it spiced. That's kind of what this beer is, but it's not overly done. It's not heavy on the spice. It's just enough where it carries it from that one single plain brown ale category into this, okay, it can be considered into the Oktoberfests now, or into the fall weather drinking beers, if you will. It's really nice. My drinkability, I could drink 5 or 6 of these if I really wanted to. Clearly, even as the label says, it's meant absolutely for outside, fall, cool weather drinking, sitting around a campfire, whatever, hoodies, sweatshirts. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this an 8. This was a really nice brown ale. Not many brown ales hit the note. They got to do it right, and they can easily be swayed left or right into the, oh, this is a bad beer category. This one, I've had some beers from Breckenridge before. Not all of them have been winners. This one, though, is an absolute winner. I like this beer quite a lot. I'm probably going to recommend this to some people, too. So, again, that's Breckenridge Brewing Company, Autumn Ale, 7% alcohol.